Now, yesterday, Senator Joe Manchin vowed to bring his previously defeated gun control legislation back to the Senate floor. But there has been one unexpected consequence of the ongoing gun control push. A lot more people are buying guns. Now, in December of 2012, there were 2.78 million background checks for firearms. Now, that is the most of any month on record. And the first 3 months of this year saw 7 million more. And that's almost 50% higher than the same period last year. And many of those new gun owners, well, they're women. In Florida alone, the number of women with concealed carry permits has jumped 619% over the past 10 years. But with gun ownership, well, so comes great responsibility. So, before arming herself, Fox News contributor Katie Pavlich, she went out to Arizona for an intensive week-long firearms training course, and we sent our cameras out to follow her around and see how she did. Let's take a look.
Hi, Sean. I'm at Gunsite Academy in Paulden, Arizona. This is a state-of-the-art training facility that sits on 2,000 acres of land.
This is the largest privately owned firearms training facility in the world, and we train a lot of law enforcement personnel, a lot of military special operations people, and a tremendous amount of civilians.
The instructors are all highly experienced, most of them military or police.
Hold the trigger back. Get back on the sights, get it where it needs to be.
Lean over so we get maximum view.
We're seeing a tremendous increase in women these days. We've had, over the last year and a half, 2 years, about a 700% increase in women. They want to learn about firearms. They want to learn to be safe. They want to learn to be able to resolve conflicts.
I decided to come out here to Gunsite because I think it's important for people to educate themselves in self-defense should they ever be faced with a situation where they need to actually defend their life. Here at Gunsite, they don't teach you how to shoot, they teach you how to fight. There are people here from all over the country, there are people here from all over the world, and they're all here to learn the basics of how to confront a situation rather than be a victim.
I'm mother of 5. My husband's a doctor. I'm a nurse. Until about 4 years ago, I'd never shot a gun, even though I believe in the Second Amendment. But I was afraid of the gun. And I think if you have guns in your house, the safety is knowing how to use them.
We're learning safe gun handling, accuracy, manipulating and handling the gun in a safe manner. And we're talking about the responsibility of being a gun owner.
What makes Gunsite different than other shooting schools or defense schools is that they actually have simulators here to give you realistic situations of what you might face in your home and out in the real world.
We have 6 different indoor live fire simulators. We have got 6 different outdoor live fire simulators.
We'll take that little step, lean, eyes, muzzle, target. Wherever my eyes are, my muzzle is, so that everything's acting together.
It's really cool training because you kind of have to think more about what your environment's doing, and it's actually a lot more realistic than you would think.
Your best bet is to lock yourself in a safe room, call the police, let them come and help you with your problem. A lot of people live in split floor plans where they've got children on the other side of the house or whatever, so they may find themselves having to move from, say, their master bedroom to their children's bedroom. So we're trying to give them ways to do that in the safest manner possible. If we come back here just a little bit farther, we can stay a little bit more behind this plane.
They teach you how to move around corners in your home, how to assess threats in a proper way while not hurting people who are innocent or part of your family.
We teach people how to work angles, safely work their way through doorways, into other rooms. Maximize our distance. Okay. And keep going. And we have what we call shoot and no shoot targets. Now this guy you'll see here, he's kind of a little bit scary looking, a little intimidating, kind of aggressive looking. He's got his hands up here, but part of the exercise is they need to see and identify what, if anything, somebody's holding in their hands before they make that decision to shoot. We don't go so much with good guy, bad guy, because that's hard to tell, as we do armed, unarmed people.
they teach you is you have to see their hands. What is their intent? And if the hands don't have a gun pointed at you, then you don't touch the trigger.
Fire. This is the AR-15 rifle. Now, I've been here at Gunsite training with this gun for a couple of days. This gun has been at the center of controversy for months, and we've heard the argument that it's not useful in self-defense cases.
You do not need an assault weapon to defend yourself or your property. Assault weapons have one purpose, and one purpose only: to kill a large number of people really quick.
The opposite is true. It's lightweight, compact, very accurate, and very good at stopping a violent threat.
We take these people through a crawl, walk, run approach, where we start out in the classroom, we progress down to the range, we go to low light instruction.
Let's try it at night now. Lights on! Fire!
After you leave Gunsite, your first response is going to be, I knew this was going to happen, and I'm ready for it.
All right, don't mess with Katie Pavlich. That is all the